Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back and welcome to another edition. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are live for the 40th. That's right, 40, the 40th edition of LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things, man. You guys know the deal in this channel, man. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives. Stopping them from rewriting history, guys. You guys know the deal, man. And I want to just thank everyone that's already in here, man. Once again, man, shout out to all you guys, man, that continue to support my channel, man. You guys know the deal, man. Shout out to everybody across the world. Everybody across the states has been supporting my channel, man. Like I said, guys, the true basketball fans out there that continue to stand up, man. Thank you very much to all you guys. And like I said, man, you guys know what it's about when we do the LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things, man. Like I always tell you guys, we're not laughing with these guys, we're laughing at them. And it's about educating these people out there. I'm always telling you guys that. So once again, man, I want to thank you guys for joining me out there, man. And you guys know what to do, man. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, like I said, thank you to all you guys out there, man. I really appreciate you guys coming through, man. Shout out to everybody. Like I said, Renee43, Slow Mo, BW, what up, man? Thank you very much. Tyler Riley, Double Tech. Thank you very much for all you guys who have come through, who are here early, man. I started a couple minutes early like I always try to do. So much respect to everybody out there that's coming in early. And we're going to start this thing in a couple of minutes here, man. I'm going to wait 1 or 2 more minutes to see if anybody else comes in once we start. And then we'll get rolling with the LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things, man. You guys know what it is when we do this segment. I know you guys like this segment. And I told you guys, CP, what up? Bankroll, what up? Yo, Capital Gains, thank you very much, guys, for coming through. Yo, Cash Lord Raider, you guys know I told you I was going to hit you guys on the 40th edition. I was going to hit you guys with a live LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things. You guys remember, on the 20th edition, we went live for LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things. And they continue to, once again, flood my comment section with the weird statements. Aaron Rob 89, what up? Hayden Phoenix, what up? Thank you very much, guys, for coming through. And as always, supporting my live streams, man, supporting my channel. You guys know how, the deal. You know how I feel about that. So thanks to all you guys. And like I said, man, I'm going to wait like 1 or 2 more minutes before I start reading off the comments for the LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things. But like I always tell you guys, man, they can never dispute what I have in my videos because once again, the facts can never be disputed and they can never be hate, man. So I'm always telling you guys that, man. And that's why they continue to make these weird comments. Like I said, I even got these people now making channels with my face. That's how far this is getting, man. Yo, Bob, too, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? Much respect, man. Thank you very much. Like I said, man, much respect to all you guys for always coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys know the deal, man. Like I said, I got people making channels with my face, man, now, and all kinds of weird kinds of things going out here. Like I said, man, it's getting crazy sometimes with the comments you get. But this is what happens when you're a content creator out here, man. And like I said, you're setting the record straight and you're telling the truth. You get a lot of these crazy statements in your comment section. So like I said, man, much respect to all you guys for coming through early. I can't believe we're on the 40th edition. The 40th is so crazy how we've gone that far already with this whole segment. And like I said, I know you guys enjoy this, and I enjoy doing this stuff for you guys, man. So I also wanted to apologize because I wanted to do this live stream, you know, in a way where you guys could call up and share, you know, some of the weird things that maybe, you know, people have said to you, you know, over the course of your time on the internet and things of that nature, you know, debates or whatever it was. But, you know, my internet connection is just not that good where I'm at right now here. And so I can only bring it from my cell phone. And in that regard, I can't bring people to call on and say these things, man. So I apologize because I did want to have you guys be able to call on. So much respect to all you guys, man, for real. Like I said, CP, thank you very much, CP. As always, you came through with the super chat. We are here for the laugh. Let's roll. Yes, you guys know, CP. On that note, yo, Callie Young, what up? On that note, CP, we're going to start this with the first one, guys. The first comment we're going to read off. And remember, guys, I write these things down word for word, guys. And I'm telling you guys right now, I write these things down literally minutes before I usually do the videos. And I wrote this down probably 30 minutes ago. Haven't really looked at these comments other than when I took the screenshot and when I wrote these things down. So I always want to give you guys, you know, my true natural reaction to these comments That's kind of how I like to bring it to you guys. And I try to always write these things down word for word the way that they write it in the comments, just so you can get the gist of what's going on. Yo, Manuka23, what up? So the first one, it goes like this. So wearing somebody's shoes makes you the GOAT. LMAO. TF is this. I guess that's the F is this. That's the comment. That comment came from a video that I did. I don't know if you guys remember. I did a video talking about how LeBron James fans and LeBron James himself are always talking trash about about Michael Jordan, right? The LeBron James fans. Yet they're always wearing Michael Jordan sneakers. And I talked about how LeBron James himself will always talk about how he's the greatest of all time, yet wearing Michael Jordan sneakers. That's what I talked about in the video. I did not say wearing someone's shoes makes you the greatest of all time. What I said was all the LeBron James fans be out there running their mouth while wearing Michael Jordan sneakers. You cannot be any more hypocritical than that. That's what I'm saying to you fools out there. These LeBron James fans don't get this stuff, man. I'm telling you right now, don't make no sense. Then no one ever say anything about, oh, you're wearing this guy's sneakers, that makes you the GOAT. So I don't know what you're laughing at. See, once again, these people be out here laughing. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing at? There's nothing funny in your statement. You didn't educate us here. You didn't say anything witty, but you put LMAO, and then you put the F is this. What the F is the facts. That's what it is, because you're probably wearing the Jordans when you wrote that, but then still have the nerve to write this. This is what I'm talking about with you fools. This is the LeBron James fan club. This is what they do. These are the weird statements they make. They can never, once again, stay on topic and dispute what you have to say in the video. So once again, they didn't dispute it. They know they're wearing Michael Jordan sneakers all the time, but then they'll say Michael Jordan ain't this, Michael Jordan ain't that. I'm telling you the facts about LeBron James, and I'm not wearing his sneakers while I'm doing that. I'm not buying his jersey or wearing his jerseys. I'm not doing this stuff. Because once again, that would be what? Hypocritical of me. To be saying these things, once again, to be setting the record straight on this fool, talking about how I don't respect him, but then out there supporting him by buying his jerseys or wearing his sneakers. You fools talk about Michael Jordan like he ain't nothing, like nobody, but then you're wearing his sneakers. You guys will be online for Michael Jordan sneakers, but he ain't nothing. You guys know the deal, man. So once again, that's the first comment. Wearing Michael Jordan sneakers all the time. You guys know they're out there wearing them right now. They're out there right now. They don't want to put creases in them because they the Jordans. You think they care about LeBron James sneakers like that? Ain't no one waiting for the retro LeBron James sneakers to drop. Ain't no one worried about this man's sneakers. Get out of here with this stuff. Let's go to the next one. Now, once again, these are going to get weirder and weirder as we go here. Get off dude's nuts, bro. All these players in the league, all you talk about is Bron with a bunch of exclamation points after that. So he was very upset about that. Just another LeBron hate channel. So there goes that word hate. This is the first time the word hate has made an appearance in the LeBron James fans say weird things part 40. Because you know hate always comes up on this segment. Always. Because I've told you, they come over here talking about we're hating on LeBron James. Meanwhile, it's the facts. That's why they can't dispute it. So what does he talk about? Get off dude's nuts, bro. Get off dude's nuts. You think about someone like Nick Wright. Nick Wright has literally made millions of dollars lying about Michael Jordan. He's telling me to get off dude's nuts, bro. Shannon Sharp. How much does Shannon Sharp spend? How much time has he spent talking about Michael Jordan, a guy who hasn't played basketball in a long, long time? You're not going to tell them to get off dude's nuts? You're over here talking about, get off of mine. Once again, you guys are on my channel. I tell you guys all the time, I try to give you guys the same advice. The people who make these weird comments, if you don't like my channel, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, if you don't believe that what I'm saying to you is the truth, is the facts, right? And you want me to get off dude's nuts and all these kinds of things, you put all these exclamation points in the comments, then you just scroll past my channel. You literally just ignore my channel. You just don't even watch the videos. That's how you not support my channel. Right now, you're supporting my channel. This is what you're doing. You're giving me material to, once again, educate you fools out here. So you're talking out here about this is just another hate channel, but you won't say here where I hated on LeBron James. You won't say here. So in my video, if I tell you that LeBron James is a flopping clown, that he's a, once again, certified flopper at the highest level, if I say that, Am I lying? Am I lying about that statement? That's not a lying statement. Those are actually the facts. Because why is that the facts? We have the video footage to verify these things. Literally the video footage to verify LeBron James flopping all over the court. We see it out there. Shout out to my man AOH. Once again, he always puts the video footage out there. This man's flopping all over the court. If I say that LeBron James load manages, what happens? He load manages. I'm not lying about that. The man's literally load managing up and down the court, not just games. He's load managing on the court, literally standing around, blowing on his hands, wiping his chest off. That's load managing on the court. How many times did LeBron James not make it across half court? And is that a lying statement? Am I lying about that? No, those are the facts. How is that the facts? We have the video footage that shows LeBron James, he never gets back across half court. He doesn't do those things. Why would he be bothered with that? The other guys will do that for him. Those are the facts. So when you tell me that I'm a hate channel, that's not possible. Because the facts can't be hate. And I got nothing but the facts on this channel. And that's why you guys keep coming back to this channel, you fools. You guys don't make no sense. Yo, once again, shout out to all you guys, man. My bad if I'm not reading off any of your comments. Let me get off a couple of these things. I got to get these comments off. You guys know how this goes. This goes on and on and on and on. We're going to go to the next one. This is great. Nobody cares what you say, ... Just because you said it doesn't change people's minds about LeBron. I think sometime just shut up. That's the comment. Just shut up. Like, that's literally it. That's all you have to say. This is it. Nobody cares what I have to say. Listen, you care so much what I have to say, you actually wrote that comment. You literally took time to leave a comment on my channel. I keep telling you guys, that's how you support me. That's how we're on the 40th episode, because of you fools. So you're over here telling me no one cares what I have to say. It's not about caring what I have to say. It's about listening to what I have to say. You fools are not listening to me. You're too wrapped up in my delivery. You're too wrapped up in my appearance. These people are worried about what I look like. They're worried about what I'm dressing like. They're not listening to the message. You people are idiots. I'm giving you the facts. So much so that this is what you're telling me in response. This is it. Nobody cares what you have to say. Just because you said it don't change people's minds about LeBron. It obviously does. And it's not necessarily me who's saying these things, but it's a bunch of people saying these things. It's once again the true basketball fans saying these things. So this is why people, like I've said before in the past, have all of a sudden opened their eyes to the realization that LeBron James is nowhere near Michael Jordan, and he's nowhere near a top 5, top 10 player all time. And when you say that to them, and then you give the reasons why, like I've given on my channel repeatedly, what do you get in response? You get, you're a hater. You get, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You get these kinds of nonsensical remarks. You get this stuff. This is what you get. I'm not changing people's minds. There are a lot of people that know that LeBron James ain't no top 5, top 10 player. They know the deal. Like I said, because once again, all of a sudden now we have stood up. If my channel wasn't here, if other people's channels weren't here, then people wouldn't be educated. They wouldn't be, once again, getting the facts. And I told you, you make up your opinion based off the facts, whatever opinion you have. You don't have to listen to me, or you have to, hear what I'm saying, but I'm giving you the facts, man. You form your own opinion. I'm telling you right now, you cannot form your opinion off of narratives and lies. When you listen to these people that you hear, the Nick Wrights, the Shannon Sharps, the Colin Cowherds, the people who are getting paid to actually educate you, they're giving you narratives. That's all they're giving you. They're not living in reality. Just like these fools. Let's go to the next one here. Yo, much respect to all you guys out here, man. Like I said, your Old Head Podcast, what up? Birdman 23, what's going on, guys? Yo, Old Gun, shout out to Oakland, California. Thank you very much, guys. Like I said, man, BW, as always, you guys know the deal, man. Yo, TMD, thank you very much to all you guys that support my channel, that to support the LeBron James fans say weird things. Like I said, man, we must continue to educate. Here's the next one. We must continue education with this. Jeff Malone was all of 6'4", just another small guard. During that era, Jordan had the advantage over. Now that's the quote. Once again, shout out to Jeff Malone. And that comment came off a post that I gave, I don't know, maybe some weeks back. It was a screenshot of Jeff Malone. And I was shouting out Jeff Malone. And I talked about in that post, excuse me, guys, sorry. Yo, Go Cast Hoops, what up, man? Yo, shout out to all you guys. And I talked about in that post with Jeff Malone about how I remember, like I tell you guys, I give you the perspective of what I watched growing up. When I watched these guys do in the court, I'm not concerned with the stats. I'm not concerned with the accolades. I'm telling you what these guys could do, what they did. And when I said about Jeff Malone, once again, shout out to Jeff Malone, I watched that man play mad good defense against Michael Jordan, man. He was a very tough defender against Michael Jordan. That's what I said in that post. I said, shout out to Jeff Malone. What I remember about Jeff Malone is this man always giving Michael Jordan fits out there on the basketball court, man, because he was a very solidly built guard at that time, man. This guy was tough, hard-nosed dude, man. So what I was saying in that post, I was once again paying homage to someone like a Jeff Malone who doesn't get mentioned much because Jeff Malone was a straight baller. Anyone that watched basketball in the 80s and the 90s, they know Jeff Malone. You guys know what I'm talking about. Once again, I'm trying to educate these fools out here when they say something about that, like that about Jeff Malone, because Jeff Malone was 6'4" and Michael Jordan was 6'6" in sneakers, and somehow, they keep trying to tell us. Or they keep trying to, make this claim that everybody that Michael Jordan played against was shorter than him. And somehow, that gave Michael Jordan the advantage. And that's why he was winning. These people don't know the game. You can tell they were not watching the game back then. Once again, let me educate these people. And then we'll get back to Jeff Malone. When you talk about Michael Jordan, and we talk about how teams used to guard Michael Jordan, what did they do, guys? They used to switch up the kinds of players that were guarding Michael Jordan. But Michael Jordan was always going to have to play against the other team's best perimeter defenders. That's how it always went down. But you couldn't always put a 6'7" guy, or 6'8" guy, or 6'6" guy on Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan would go by the bigger, taller players like they were standing still. The cat-like quickness of Michael Jordan. Once again, if you knew what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Also, why would they put shorter, smaller, quicker guys on Michael Jordan, the point guards, the smaller players oftentimes? Because once again, these were the only people that can stay in front of Michael Jordan. So if you're not an elite or one of the great defensive players, i.e. Joe Dumars or Sidney Moncrief, who are quote-unquote shorter than Michael Jordan, then you're going to have problems guarding Michael Jordan. But when we talk about the height or the size of players that Michael Jordan went against, oh my goodness, there are so many players in the 80s or the 90s that Michael Jordan was going against that were quote-unquote taller than Michael Jordan. But what did that mean? It doesn't matter. How many times did we see LeBron James being guarded by J.J. Barea in the finals, or Jason Terry, or any of these shorter guys, or Jason Kidd? These guys are all what? Quote-unquote shorter than LeBron James. How many times is LeBron James actually being guarded by someone who's actually his size? In reality, no one. LeBron James oftentimes is the biggest player on the court. I mean, it's ridiculous for the LeBron James fans to bring up Jeff Malone. Once again, let's tear down Jeff Malone as if he's no one. Jeff Malone was a solid NBA basketball player, man. A legit basketball player, man. So, the man, like I said, I watched him give Michael Jordan fits on the stand, on the defensive side, guys. I've seen this, man. I'm telling you right now. I've seen Jeff Malone do these things. So, once again, if you watched the game back in the day and you knew Jeff Malone, you would know what I'm talking about. Don't talk to me about height. This is the height of guys that Michael Jordan was going against. Michael Jordan went against all kinds of different kinds of defenders, all different heights, lengths, all kinds of things, man. You gotta be kidding me. And they keep, once again, forgetting that the era that Michael Jordan played in, and a lot of those guys, the eras back in the day, they were legit big men. So not only did you have to get by your perimeter defender, whoever that may have been, however tall they may have been, you also had to, once again, finish against one of the elite shot blockers or someone who was going to be in your way in the paint. Someone who was going to put their hands on you, was going to, like I said, knock you down, that was going to put a body on you, that was going to challenge you at the rim. That's what happened back in them days. So you didn't just have to go against the guy on the perimeter, break him down, or do whatever it was. You also have to contend with these guys at the rim that were going to put some hands on you, put some elbows on you, and things of that nature, man. So once again, there were all kinds of guys out there that were, the same size of Michael Jordan or bigger than Michael Jordan. All these kinds of things. People laugh about Dan Marley and Dan Marley was 6'6". Dan Marley was actually legit. Dan Marley was solid, man. Dan Marley was a straight up athlete. His name was Thunder Dan. The reason why his name was Thunder Dan because the man was dunking on dudes. That's what he was, Thunder Dan. That's literally what he was doing. The man was a solid, once again, 3-and-D. That's what he evolved into, a 3-and-D guy, Dan Marley. Once again, all these guys like Reggie Lewis, like 6'8", man, 6'7". Clyde Drexler is bigger than Michael Jordan. What are we talking about here? Reggie Miller was bigger than Michael Jordan. I mean, there were so many guys that Michael Jordan went against that he wasn't, quote unquote, taller than. And like I said, there was a reason for that. You guys know the deal, man. People don't know, they don't know what I'm talking about. It doesn't. They'll tell you that Danny Ainge wasn't a great athlete because he was some white dude. Danny Ainge, the man was a 3-sport, like All-American in Oregon. The dude could have played probably in the NFL as a wide receiver, could have played in the MLB. I think he was actually drafted to Major League Baseball, and obviously we know he played in the NBA. The dude was a legit athlete as a wide receiver. Like, what are we doing here, man? Your favorite basketball player wasn't like that in high school, but that's what he was doing. Come on, man. Show these guys some respect, man. These guys were legit athletes, man. I'm telling you right now, they trying to make it seem as if anybody could have walked off the street and played in the NBA. My dad couldn't play in the NBA back then. Not that he tried to, but come on, man. You can't just walk in off the street playing the league. These dudes were legit. Come on, man. Let's go to the next one here. I know I rambled on there. Let's go to the next one. Once again, shout out to Jeff Malone. Next one. Shut up, get a life, and stop hating on Bron. He's not the biggest problem we have in society, trust me. Now listen, once again, this is not personal with LeBron James. I don't know LeBron James personally. I don't talk about him personally. For some reason, the media wants to talk about LeBron James personally. He's a great husband. He's a great father. But when you start talking about society, I've never blamed society on LeBron James. I've never blamed my life on LeBron James. Once again, you people get weird with these things. You're talking about LeBron James ain't the biggest problem in society. Who the hell is ever talking about society? I thought we were talking about basketball here. That's what I thought we was talking about, man. I thought that we was talking about the greats of all time as it relates to basketball. When I talk about LeBron James ain't deserving or worthy to be a top 5 or top 10 player, I don't relate that to his personal life. I relate that to what? His personal traits. I relate it to how he carries himself on and off the court in the public view, right? So walking off the court, not shaking hands, showing poor sportsmanship, the lack of leadership. These are the kinds of things that I'm alluding to, the intangibles. These are all relevant. These are not personal things. These are the traits of LeBron James, man. This is what we're talking about with this guy. Once again, I told you, I don't respect LeBron James. I don't respect him. I don't respect his career. The super teams, always blaming his teammates, always having the new coach, getting coaches fired, not wanting to play in the system. Right? All these things, never working on his game. This dude's game is whack, basic, born and bland. Air ball and free throws in year 22. This is what he's still doing, standing around the corner. This is what we're doing, collecting max money. You want max money every year, but you ain't going to give the max effort. Every year, LeBron James talking this and that. Oh, I plan on playing 82 games. Don't play the 82 games. It's ridiculous right now. So this is what we're talking about. These are the things that I'm alluding to. I don't blame society on LeBron James. Are you blaming society on Michael Jordan? Is that what we're doing right now? Are we blaming society on the athletes out here? I'm talking about basketball, man. This dude, LeBron James, is a straight clown. That's what he is, straight up and down. All right, for this man to carry on the way he does, talk the way he talks about the people, down to the people, carry himself the way he does, the dude's a straight fraud, man. Like I said, I don't respect him. If you choose to respect LeBron James and follow someone like LeBron James, then that's on you. I keep telling you fools this. You have to look yourself in the mirror. You guys don't want to look yourself in the mirror. Just like LeBron James don't want to look himself in the mirror. He wants to fake read books. He wants to fake vandalize his home. Who does these kinds of things, man? A fraud, man. Someone who always wants the attention on him. Dude is out there for the money and the fame. I keep telling you guys that. He don't care about the game. He don't even care about his own fans. But they're out here in my comment sections crying. All these fools who voted for him for the All-Star game, but the man ain't show up for y'all. But you come in here in my comment section talking weird? but your boy won't show for you in the All-Star game after all y'all put your votes in? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You guys know. Wouldn't even show up. What I tell you guys about the all-time great players back in the day, the minimum that they could do for their quote-unquote fans was go out there and play the game. That's the minimum they can do. They got to sign autographs. You ain't got to be nice to us. None of this stuff. You got to go out there and play the game. Give that effort. That's the minimum. Y'all supposed to be doing it anyway. You're supposed to be playing for that love. I thought y'all loved the game. Now you guys have the money, so there's no excuse. Back in the day, them guys wasn't getting paid. They can make an excuse. They had to work side jobs and do all kinds of other things. There was always excuse out there for them guys. There's no excuses now. There's less excuses today, but yet they find more than the guys back in the day did. Don't make no sense. You guys know the deal, man. Now, these next couple of comments here, guys, and I know I've rambled on. Shout out to all you guys, man. Casonia Jackson. Much respect, man, to all you guys out here that show up, that come out here and support my lives. These last couple of comments from these weird LeBron James fans, and some of them out here, like I told you, anytime you see someone write the word hate in a comment or a chat, you know who they are. They expose themselves right away. Remember that. Anytime you see that word hate, bang, that's like a red flag that goes up. That's hate right there. Oh, hate, hate. They ain't got nothing to say because they know the facts is hurting them right now. So they go, oh, hate, it's a hate. So they got weirdos. But these last two comments are a little weird, guys. So once again, this is where we are now, right now. This is where we're with the LeBron James fans, guys. You just wake up, sniff Coke, pop vitamins, drink 10 Red Bulls, and just go look for anything on LeBron and KD. I'm actually shocked. We had a Kevin Durant sighting in the LeBron James fans say weird things. Someone put LeBron and KD. Uh-oh, LeBron and KD. But let me read that again. I don't know if you heard what this person wrote. Read again. Getting weird now. You just wake up, sniff Coke. That's what I do when I wake up. I wake up and sniff Coke. Pop vitamins, drink 10 Red Bulls, guys, 10, not 3 or 4, 10. And just go look for anything on LeBron and KD. So now, where do we begin? Let me take a sip of water for this. Now, anyone that knows my channel knows I have about 1,000 fitness and health videos on my channel, obviously hence the name Sports and Fitness Rants. Anyone that's seen my fitness videos knows that I post fitness videos talking about things, giving people advice, people with motivation, people, giving them the things that I do, showing them things that I do. I do workouts on my channel. I posted workouts of me doing workouts on my channel. And once again, I've told people many times, I've been into health and fitness my entire life. Now, I'm not saying that to say that means that I would never do drugs or I've never done drugs before. But when we talk about cocaine, this person says I wake up in the morning and I sniff cocaine. My man, I don't even drink alcohol. I haven't had a drink of alcohol in damn near 10 years. 10 years I've had a drink of alcohol. Once again, not saying that to say that I'm better than anybody or I do it because I am better than people. It's a choice that I made. I just don't drink alcohol. So once again, when we talk about cocaine and waking up in the morning, I've told you guys, the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I roll out of bed to my right. That's what I do. I make my bed. That's what I do. I wake up at the same time every single day, no matter it's my day off or not. I wake up at the same time every morning. These are the kinds of things that I do. I don't have an alarm clock when I wake up. I just wake up in the morning. You people know that who follow my channel like that. So when we talk about something like cocaine, if people do cocaine, that's on them. Great for them. I've never done it. I've been offered it. I've been around it. Never done it. Once again, I just said no. So these are the kinds of things that we think about. When you talk about, the drugs, when people, once again, people are going to the drugs. Why? Because of the way that I project myself, the way that I speak, the energy that I give off. That's part of what I talk about on my channel. This person says I pop vitamins. I don't know what vitamins they're talking about. I think that, a good multivitamin is probably something that people probably need in this country, especially in America, because we are once again deficient in many, many things. So if you can find a good multivitamin, then yeah, you should probably be taking that. Because like I said, a lot of us aren't getting the right proper nutrition through Whole Foods. But when we talk about 10 Red Bulls, I don't know how anyone could drink 10 Red Bulls, but I've talked about Red Bulls on my channel, in the health and fitness side of my channel. This person wouldn't know that because obviously they don't know that part of my channel. But on that side of my channel, I've told people not to drink Red Bull. And not so much because it's bad for you so much, or that I have a thing against Red Bull. Is that you don't need these kinds of things. I've told people, you do not need a Monster energy drink. You do not need a Zoa energy drink or a 5-hour energy or a Red Bull. You do not need these things to get energy. I've told people that's not going to give you real, sustainable energy, tangible energy. The only way you're going to have energy, and once again, the way that I am, apparently, the only way you can have energy like me or be like me is to do cocaine. Little do they know that if you eat proper nutrition, if you stay active, and you once again maintain an active lifestyle, then you will have more energy than you do now. I guarantee it, ladies and gentlemen. But this person don't know that. So they're gonna talk about, cocaine, or make a statement about cocaine or drugs when they don't even know me, first of all, which, like I said, it's getting really weird here that we're talking about cocaine. I thought this was a basketball channel and we're talking about sports. But like I said, I talk about these kinds of things. I do not drink Red Bull. I've never drink Red Bull. I don't drink Monster energy drinks. I don't drink Zoa. I do not promote these kinds of things. No knock on people who drink those things. If you need that, or if you feel like you need that, once again, I'm telling you that you don't. But if you feel like you do, then that's on you. Once again, not only are these things bad for you, or bad for your insides, like I said, they're not going to give you energy. If any of you people out there think you're going to get the energy that I have from cocaine, that I don't even know how people react on cocaine. I'm just being straight up. Any of these people that talk about cocaine here, maybe you know how you are on cocaine. Maybe you think that this is how you would be on cocaine, or this is how you act on cocaine. Maybe this is who I am. You can ask anyone in my family. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to be at a barbecue in my family because we loud as hell. I'm just being straight up. It ain't gonna be no damn cocaine, man. This is getting weird, guys. The LeBron James fans strike again. Cocaine. How many times do you see these people in the chat and the comments talking about I'm on drugs because of the way that I am? Because of the way I am. But yet these people don't have the nerve or the balls to put their face, themselves on camera. They get to do half the workouts that I do. I'm 44 years old, and I'm in better shape than half the people my age. It ain't got nothing to do with cocaine, fellas. Don't do cocaine. If you think you need cocaine for energy, please don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it, man. Let's go to the next one, man. Like I said, it gets a little weird too. Again, same topic, guys. Here we go. You can't convince me that sports and fitness doesn't take a whole line to the head before he does these videos. A whole line to the head. A whole line of what? Red Bull? A whole line of what, man? Once again, you people get so weird with it. Why can't you just dispute my videos? LeBron James out here doing drugs, doing legit chemicals, and y'all over here worried about me, man? Why are y'all worried about me? Why are y'all talking about drugs on my channel? Like I said, come on, man. If you guys want to do the cocaine and you want to talk about taking lines to the head, I ain't never take no line of nothing to the head, man. I never have. Like I said, no knock on the people out there doing that. I'm the way I am because I'm the way I am. My channel is the way it is because it's my channel. This is who it is. This is who I am. It ain't got nothing about drugs. Like I said, you guys are weird. It makes no sense. Just dispute the videos. Just dispute the videos. Or like I said, go to my fitness channel. Watch my fitness and health videos. I'm being real. Anyone out there, I'm being real. Let's be real here, guys, for a second. Let's be serious. Anyone out there that thinks that they need to take drugs, cocaine is how you become energetic, or you become like me, or this is how you're going to be on cocaine, it's not the facts, guys. Don't believe the hype. Once again, these people can't shine my shoes. You think it's easy to do what I do? You think that cocaine's gonna make you be able to come on here and just drop the facts that I drop the way that I drop them for the consecutive amount of minutes that I do this? Once again, every video that I do is essentially a live video. I don't edit my videos. I don't pre-record my videos, guys. I don't write nothing down. I write this nonsense down. You guys know the deal. That ain't got nothing to do with cocaine, man. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing like that. I've been into this stuff my entire life. There's no one doing like I'm on so much drugs and so many different drugs. I've never even cursed on my channel. I don't even curse. You guys know that. I may have cursed 3 or 4 times in all of my videos. I have almost 4,000 videos. Who's dropping as many videos as I drop? Who speaks the way that I speak? No one's doing it like that, and that's no knock on anybody else. I'm the one putting myself on camera. These cowards who talk about drugs, they won't put themselves on camera and drop the info that I'm dropping on you guys. And I'm giving you the facts of what I watch, guys. I ain't talking about some numbers and some nonsense. I'm giving you the facts, man, what these guys actually did on the court. I'm breaking the game down. And so much so, I got these guys worried about drugs. That's what we're talking about now. We so far if in the weeds with the LeBron James fans. That's why I always, from the beginning, titled this segment, Weird Things. Because they're weird people. Look at some of the comments that they write in the chat. They write weird things. That's what they do. They have nothing else to say. That's why I tell these people, go outside and get some sun. You people need to go outside, man. Just, like I said, log off for a second and really think about it because you don't make any sense. This is where we're at right now. Yo, once again, I want to thank all of you guys, man. Like I said, man, who come out to my lives, who support my channel. Who, like I said, without you guys supporting my channel, once again, this is how we spread the information and educate the people out here. You guys have educated me, and I hope that I have educated some of you guys out here. And like I said, we have kind of reminisced and once again pushed the game in a better way because we're talking about holding the standard. And this is what I'm talking about with a lot of these LeBron James fans, man. They don't respect the history of the game. They don't even know the history of the game. We're trying to educate them on the history of the game, but these people don't want to listen. They're too worried about, once again, they're too worried about what I'm wearing. They're too worried about what I look like. They're too worried about all of these things, how I sound. They're too worried about all of that to actually listen to what I'm saying to them. Yo, I think there was some super chats. Yo, forgive me, my God. I'm sorry, guys, that you guys that super chatted me. Once again, man, forgive me. I'm going to read y'all off right now, man. I'm so sorry, man. I know I saw some out there. So let me go back. You guys know how I do. I ramble on and I lose track of where I'm at, man. I was rambling on there for like damn near 40 minutes, man. So my bad, guys. Shout out to the lowly one. I hope you're still here, man. Sorry. He leaves a super chat. He says, educational purposes, as always, keep rolling. Thank you very much to the lowly one. Continues to support my channel. Like I said, a true supporter of my channel, a true basketball fan. Thank you very much, the lowly one. Like I said, I hope I educate you guys as always, man. I thought I saw somebody else in here. Let me see. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, if you guys had sent a super, forgive me if I didn't see it. JB was here. Much respect. He sends a super chat. He says, Rance, your favorite Gene Hackman movie. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo, JB was here. I hope you're still here, man. My bad. I did not see the super chat. Like I said, I was rambling, guys, so forgive me. But my favorite Gene Hackman movie. Now, listen. When I think about Gene Hackman, I'll be honest. I think about Superman, guys. I'm not going to lie. I do. But is that my favorite Gene Hackman movie? No, it's not my favorite Gene Hackman movie. I wouldn't say it was Superman or any of the Supermans with him and Christopher Reeves. I'll probably go with my favorite movie with him. Ah, man. Damn, man. I want to go with Unforgiven, man, but, I don't know, man. I'm going to say Unforgiven. He's in so many good ones. He's got some good ones. Much respect. Thank you, guys, like I said, for coming through with the super chats. Sikkim Savage, like I said, come through. Thank you very much, man. Sikkim Bro, he says, thank you very much. You guys know the deal in this channel, man. You guys know I do. Once again, shout out to my man, Sikkim Savage. Who's this? Oh, shout out to Sports T. I didn't even see Sports T come through here. Thank you very much. Sports T coming through with the super chat. Thank you very much. Much respect. You guys know Sports T be out there doing her thing. Much respect. Like I said, man, much respect to her for coming through and blessing my live stream. I'm sorry I did not see your super chat, Sports T. So forgive me, but thank you very much. You guys know she got the fire content. She be keeping it real. Like I said, the true basketball fans, just like Sports T. Like I said, I hope I didn't miss anybody. So thank you very much. The lowly one, I see you, man. Thank you very much, guys. Like I said, fam, for all you guys supporting me. JBI, thank you very much. Ed Huff, thank you very much. Birdman, O3, thank you very much to all you guys, man. Billy Jean, thank you very much for coming through. Like I said, I really am truly humble, guys, for all the support, man. The LeBron James fans say weird things. Like I said, man, it's one of those playlists. Like I said, it's one of those segments where, you know, it's a never-ending story. You know, like I said, I try to tell people all the time, you know, if they really have a problem with my channel, you know, if they don't like what I have to say, if they don't think I'm giving the facts, if they really think that I'm on drugs, then you don't have to listen to my channel. You don't have to listen, like I said, you know, listen to my content. But I talk about many other things. And when I do these videos, I break it down in different ways. I mention different things and different players in many different videos. I don't just talk about two players or mention two players' names in my videos. I've mentioned many players in many different videos. And I've done videos on many different players and on many different teams and on many different aspects of these very players. So that's what I do on my channel. Like I said, I'm giving you guys a perspective of someone who watched this stuff in the 80s and the 90s, growing up watching this stuff. That's what I'm giving you guys, man. And I'm telling you guys right now, what I'm giving you is the facts, man. What they're trying to tell you about a lot of these other players is not the facts. And the reason why I know about players from other eras that I did not, quote unquote, watch growing up, because they were before me, was because when I was watching the game back then, they educated me on these guys. So once again, I knew about Jerry West before I was old enough or before there was internet. I knew about him. I knew about Oscar Robertson and Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain before you could go to YouTube, before there was cell phones and internet. I knew about Dr. J. I knew about all of these guys. Why? Because people talked about them. People, once again, educated us. That's why I always tell you guys, people like Hubie Brown, right? The Mike Fratellos, some of these other people that I remember listening to on the broadcast booth, they would often big up these guys. And that's how they paid homage to the past players, but also giving credit to what the guys in the present were doing. They educated us. That's what it was always about. Because how do you push the game forward? How do you push the game forward, guys, in a fan perspective? You push the game forward as far as the fans' perspective is by educating the fans. So what do I tell you guys often on my channel? If you think about the LeBron James YouTube channels, I've always told you guys, LeBron James YouTube channels only attract LeBron James fans of LeBron James. And why is that? Because once again, they must subscribe to those lies, those very narratives. That's what they must do. They're not fans of the NBA or basketball. They're fans of LeBron James. But you also notice that they're not educated on the history of the game, these people. So they can never have a valid, opinion on anything because they don't know the history of the game, or they choose not to respect the history of the game. And I've told you guys what, the reason why I always thank you guys and I always shout out and respect all the people that support my channel is because when I read your comments and I look at what a lot of you guys say and the things that you guys send to me, you guys are true basketball fans. You guys understand what we're talking about here and what the mission is and what we're doing here. So the people who come to my channel, they're not the people that go to LeBron James fan channels. These people, like I said, you're true basketball fans. You actually know the game. And the way that I know that you know the game is because, once again, what I'm telling you guys, if it wasn't facts, then you guys wouldn't, once again, be listening to what I'm saying and be subscribed to my channel. So that's how we, once again, come to that mutual understanding. So thank you very much to all you guys out there, man. Like I said, who continue to support my channel, the true basketball fans out there that understand what we're doing out here. Yeah, much respect, like I said, man. Yo, shout out to Dick Stockton. I see you guys put Dick Stockton in there. Yeah, like I said, these people, like I said, that's how you push it forward. When you educate the people out there, when we educate each other, when we push the game forward, that's what makes the game better. Because like I said, we're holding the standard. And these fools don't seem to get that because they don't understand what we're doing because they're not true basketball fans. We're pushing the game forward. That's the standard that we're talking about. Somehow, some way, some long way along the ways, people have forgotten this kind of thing. Yo, shout out to Sick'em Savage coming through once again with the super chat. Thank you very much, man. Majority of the population are brainwashed by MSM. Yo, the mainstream media, once again, you know the deal, man. That's why we must continue, like I said, to set the record straight and stand up and stop the lies and the narratives as it relates. So shout out to Stickum Savage. Like I said, I'm truly humble, man, when you guys come through and you, like I said, you donate to my channel. Yo, I hope you guys really enjoyed the LeBron James fans say weird things, part 40. Like I said, you guys know the deal on this channel. Like I said, we're going to keep it going. It's not going to stop at 40. We're going to keep it going, man. You know, we're going to go to 41 and, you know, we're going to be like LeBron James, man. You know, not one, not two, but it said we actually going to do it. We actually going to do the work. We actually going to do the videos. We're going to do the episodes. We're not going to say we're going to do something and not do it. We actually going to do it. So we're going to keep it going. Like I said, they continue to say these things. They continue to, like I told you guys, the more that, the more videos that I make, the more noise that I continue to make here on YouTube, like I said, the more, quote unquote cachet that I build on my channel through the help of you guys out there supporting my channel, sharing my videos, spreading the word, the more comments we're going to get from these weirdos and the weirder they're going to get. So, I'm doing cocaine right now and, I think we're actually graduated. I remember hearing someone saying that I'm on meth. I do meth. That's why I act the way that I do. It never ceases to amaze me. Sometimes me and my wife, we laugh. I'll read off some of these comments to her sometimes after I do these shows. She hears me sometimes yelling and stuff like that, and she's always laughing like, what are you yelling about? And I tell her, well, you know how I get, and things of that nature. And, she knows what I do, man. And I'll tell you, sometimes I get a little extra loud and, I get a little extra crazy. And sometimes when I read these comments off there, she can't believe some of the things that people say to me in these comments. Like I said, when we're talking about basketball here and I'm literally breaking down the facts, man, it just gets crazy. Because like I've told you guys many times on this channel, man, once again, man, the things that I stand for, and I don't want to get too deep here, man, but you guys know, man, I'm all about the honor, the class, the integrity, man, and earning the respect from the other people around you. I'm all about inspiring people. You guys know what I talk about on my fitness channel, man. Remember, I told you guys, it's about fighting against the laziness. It's about moving more and sitting less. It's not about perfection, but about consistency, right? It's not about what you look like in the mirror, but it's about how you feel. That's why I always preach on my channel, man. Those are the kinds of things that I talk about. When these people try to talk about these kinds of things, they accuse me of using these kinds of drugs. Sometimes I have to remind people about the things that I've done in my past life. So once again, you guys know I was in the military, but I also worked as a correctional officer for over 15 years, man. I worked in a literal jail, man. And I saw the effects of drugs on people, man. Things like meth and what it does to people, man. And like I said, anyone who's out there who has family members that are on drugs or have problems with things like drugs, know that these are not things that you should be joking about or taking lightly, so to speak. And for someone to accuse me of being on these kinds of hardcore drugs, something like meth, or like I said, some of these other drugs that I've never taken in my life, and like I said, I don't judge people who have done these things. It's insane to me, like I said, that we've gotten to this kind of level just off of quote-unquote basketball talk. And like I said, simply because I'm out here stating the facts. So like I said, we must remember, and these are the kinds of things that we're highlighting. These are the kinds of people that support LeBron James. These are the people that have given us, the kinds of statements like a slow, unathletic white guy. Remember, it was J.J. Redick, the LeBron James fan club member that was talking about Bob Cousy and all these guys being plumbers and firemen and all of this stuff. And then you remember these guys had to come out and basically check J.J. Redick. This is what they brought to, basketball conversation. They've dumbed it down. They can't explain the greatness of the players of the past. They could never explain Michael Jordan's greatness. So what have they done? They decide to say that Michael Jordan's not that great because he didn't play anybody. That's the easiest and most simplest way to explain it. So now we just gloss over Michael Jordan's 2 3-peats. They act as if that's something that happens all the time or that was something that was easily done. They don't want to talk about these things. They excuse these kinds of things. And that's the problem right now, like I said, with the LeBron James fans and where they've gone. And that's why, once again, when they talk about things in your comments or they try to have a debate with you, they can never stay on topic. And like I said, they make it about a combination of players. You know the deal with these people, man. You know the deal. So like I said, man, much respect to all you guys. Like I said, the 40th edition of LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things. And I guess, maybe on like the 75th edition or maybe the 60th edition, maybe I'll just keep doing it every 20. We'll do another live for LeBron James fans say weird things, man. You guys know the deal, man. It's this crazy, man. I'm telling you guys the facts, man. See, you got people in there, man. I'm telling you right now, man. it's just crazy. I see some of you guys, talking about, how people say these kinds of crazy things. They do, man. I'm not, sometimes people, I remember getting comments in the past of people saying that when I do these segments that maybe I was making up some of these comments for this segment, that I was just making these things up, that these things weren't really said to me. And I don't make any of this stuff up. I'm telling you guys right now what I do on this channel. I screenshot these comments. I write them down literally minutes, before I come on here oftentimes. That's how I do this. I'm not making these things up. These people really say this stuff. I'm telling you guys right now, you probably have seen people say these things to me in some of these live streams that I've done. I've noticed, like I said, it's getting weirder and weirder. And like I said, it's really cowardly of people to do these kinds of things through the internet, man. So like I said, you guys know the deal, man. I continue to educate the people out here. I continue to set the record straight, man. Stop the lies and stop the narratives, man. I'm going to keep this live stream going for like 5 or maybe 10 more minutes. Because like I said, man, I really appreciate you guys, man. I see you guys in the chat. Thank you very much, man. That's right. Real recognize real. That's right, man. I just don't respect LeBron James. You guys know it's never about hate. I do not wish harm on LeBron James. I don't care about LeBron James. I got my own problems to worry about in my own life, just like all you guys out there do. I keep telling you guys, man, I live check to check, man, just like everybody else out there in the world, man. I'm a common folk just like you guys, man. Once again, man, I'm truly humbled by everything out here, man. These people don't know the deal, man. They really don't get it. Yo, Hayden Fix, once again, yo, Quietly Games, what up, man? Thank you very much, guys. Yo, Movie King, what up? Yo, Black Jesus, what's good, man? Yo, thank you very much, like I said, to all you guys that continue to support me all the time, man. Like I said, I'm going to keep this going for like 5 or 10 more minutes. I really wish I could have had you guys call in on this one. Yo, Classic Basketball DVDs, what's good, man? Yo, thank you very much, man, for always sharing my content, man. Yo, Classic Basketball DVDs, man, for real. You always be sharing my stuff, man. And I really appreciate that. It's truly humbling, man, because that's what I'm talking about. That's pushing it forward, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, getting the education out there and getting the facts out there. So shout out to my man over there, Classic Basketball DVDs. Like I said, always out there supporting my channel. Yo, what's up? Heath Overledger coming through with the super chat. Thank you very much. He says, salute SNFR. As long as we are breathing thing and fans of hoops, we'll make sure to keep the foot on the neck and that turn, the 5,500 turnover. Yo, much respect to Heath Overledger for coming through. Thank you very much. No, you guys right, man. You guys always tell me about, keeping the foot on the neck, man. You guys know you got to do it because, the media is like that wild tiger, man. You got to keep that, you got to keep your foot on the neck of that wild tiger. You can't let that wild tiger up. And that's what the media is, man. They're like a wild tiger out there, man. And you know how dangerous a tiger could be. So once again, thank you very much to my man Heath. Look, 5,500 turnover. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. You guys know the deal. I appreciate you guys. Hit him. What up? Hit him. Thank you very much. Hit him. Always coming through. I really appreciate you guys, man. Like I said, I know sometimes you guys request things of me. Sometimes, like I said, you guys send me messages like that. I try to get back to you guys. I said, I'm really bad with the email sometimes and the responses. But like I said, man, I do truly appreciate all your guys' support out here, man, for real. It really means a lot. Like I said, you guys are true basketball fans. You guys know the deal, man. That's why we continue to do this segment, like I said, man. Because like I said, it's all about setting the record straight, man. And like I said, having a joke, man. But like I said, also, like I said, man, keeping it real and letting people know, man. Brando, yeah, like I said, right now my connection is not good right now for me because I wanted to have you guys be able to call up. But you guys know I do live shows with my man AOH and Dart and all those guys on Sundays. But yeah, I always try to, I always would, if I had a reliable connection, some reliable equipment, I would love to have like a steady show where I can always have people come on all the time. So like I said, much respect, man. Maybe someday, sometime soon, that'll be a reality for me. Maybe one day I'll make it big and I'll get a hit, and I have somebody actually listen and put me out there. So like I said, we could spread the word, man, and spread the knowledge. Yeah, real recognize real. That's what happens. You're the LeBron James and the Luka Doncic camps, crashing. See, listen, LeBron James gonna have to make the sacrifice. That's the only way it's going to work, right? He's going to have to make the sacrifice. So once again, if they, I told you guys, if the Lakers are going to win a championship this year, it's going to be Luka Doncic that has to lead them there, not LeBron James. LeBron James is going to have to take a back. He's going to have to play his role, and he's going to have to play on a side role to Luka Doncic. Now, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but once again, this will expose the LeBron James and all the fans and all these things that they talk about. Because, like I said, LeBron James is going to have to take a back seat to Luka Doncic. Can he do that? Yo, shout out to HNSN, Feel the Beat Radio, comes through with the super chat. Thank you very much. Says, when I flop, I feel like LeBron James. Sincerely, the acolyte. Love from Ifin. My man Ifin, he's over in Singapore right now, HNSN. Yo, shout out to you guys. Thank you very much, man. I didn't even know you sent me another super chat. My bad, my man. Shout out to you guys over there. HNSN, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to Singapore. Everybody in Singapore, man. Thank you very much for all the support to all you guys out there, like I said, that continue to support the LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things segment, that continue to support my channel. Like I said, all you guys across the world, man. Like I said, it's truly humbling that, there's so many true basketball fans that understand what we're talking about all across the world when we talk about holding the standard out there and standing up, man. Yo, Kevin Kingslayer, what's good, man? Shout out to you guys. Somos Banditos. Yo, so I'm going to end this live stream, guys. Like I said, man, I wanted to hit you guys, like I said, with the 40th edition of LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things. I told you guys I was going to go live. We did it live. It got weird at the end. You guys know that. I hope I didn't get too deep on you guys or with you guys, man. You guys know I do in this channel. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys for always allowing me to be me and do my thing the way that I do my thing, man. Like I said, I know we don't always agree on everything, but I just always want you guys, and I always tell you guys, just because you don't agree with me, it doesn't mean that I'm not right. Yo, CP, man, shout out to all you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. It really means a lot, man. So like I always tell you guys, man, we must continue to stop the lies, stop the narratives, man. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one, man.